Okay, so very good morning to one another. Today our concept is JDBC. Now we will see how to communicate to the database with the help of Java programming language. For that point of view, today our agenda is what is JDBC. After that, I will cover why we are using the JDBC, what are the components we are used in the JDBC, how to develop JDBC application. In that point of view, we will see stepwise steps to develop JDBC application. After that, what are the features of JDBC? Finally, we will conclude with the JDBC architecture. In the JDBC architecture, we will cover JDBC application programming interface and JDBC drivers. Okay, so this is today our agenda. If you have any doubts, if you have any problems, please type in the public chat. I will observe here. Okay, now I will start with different databases. So already in this semester you are already learned about database management system. So I hope all of you know Oracle and MySQL. Okay, so but in this world, today's world, different databases available in the market. So different databases here I am included 8 different databases: Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, PostgreSQL, MongoDB, MariaDB, IBM DB2, SAP HANA. So here we have different databases available. All the databases working is same. Okay. So but different companies use it. Suppose we will consider the Oracle database. So the Oracle database is developed by the Oracle software solutions. MySQL database is developed by the Sun Microsystems. Microsoft SQL Server is developed by the Microsoft SQL. Okay, like that. Okay, but all the process, all the how to communicate, how to retrieve the data, all the process is same here. Okay, so but here different databases using different companies. That's enough. Okay, so these are the different databases. Why we are discussing about this point? Because today our aim is to communicate with the database with the help of Java application. Okay, so that's why for which database we will communicate, that's also important. That's why here I will consider 8 different databases. Okay, so these are the mainly here Oracle. We are using Oracle, MySQL, IBM. Okay, some companies use Microsoft also. After that, the fifth preference is MongoDB. Okay, based on the requirement, based on the, that means based on the vendor providers, they interest. Okay, so these are the different databases. Now we will move to the storage areas. What is the meaning of storage areas? So today our concept is to communicate with the database. Database means for storing the data. Okay, so suppose we will consider only small type of information. The files are enough for the storing the data. Suppose in college also we will store lot of data regarding roll list, some files. Okay, some material stored in files. Okay, అంటే మనం చిన్న ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ మాత్రమే స్టోర్ చేసుకోవాలి అనుకుంటే ఇన్ దట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ ఫైల్స్ ఈజ్ ఎనఫ్. ఓకే, సపోజ్ వీ హ్యావ్ లార్జ్ డేటా. ఓకే, లైక్ మూవీస్. సపోజ్ మనకి ఒక 10 మూవీస్ స్టోర్ చేసుకోవాలనుకోండి, ఇన్ దట్ టైం డెఫినెట్లీ we want some extra hard disk. Okay, in that point of view we will use the hard disk. So remaining storage areas are solid state storage data. That means హార్డ్ డిస్క్ అంటే కొంచెం ఎక్కువగా స్టోర్ చేసుకోగలదు. దట్ ఈస్ సాలిడ్ స్టేట్ స్టోరేజ్ డేటా. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ల్యాప్టాప్స్, సిస్టమ్స్. ఇన్ దట్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ we will store up to 1 TB data like that. Finally, optical storage data. Here optical storage data means database servers. సో అంటే ఎక్కడో వేరే మనం ఇప్పుడు డైలీ నెట్ యూస్ చేస్తున్నాం, మన డేటా అంతా ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది, ఎక్కడో సర్వర్లో స్టోర్ అయి ఉంటే మాత్రమే రిట్రీవ్ చేసుకోగలం. కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు యూస్ చేసే వాటన్నిటిని ఆప్టికల్ స్టోరేజ్ డేటా అంటారు. ఓకే, దీస్ ఆర్ ద డిఫరెంట్ స్టోరేజ్ ఏరియాస్. Now finally our concept is there. Okay, my dear students, so far if you have any doubts, please ask me in the public chat. Any doubts so far? My dear students, please respond in the public chat. ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి ఇప్పటి వరకు. So far we are covered what are the different storage areas, what are the different databases available in the market. Only these 2 points are covered. Now our today's agenda is game. Okay, that is what is JDBC. My dear students, any doubts, please respond at least either yes or no. then only I will move to the next slide. Okay, our today's concept is JDBC. Now we will see what is the meaning of JDBC. So simply the abbreviation of JDBC is Java Database Connectivity. My dear students, here please observe the image. Here I am included. The left side is Java application. Okay, అంటే మనం ఈ సెమిస్టర్ లో ఏదైతే నేర్చుకున్నామో దట్ ఈస్ ద జావా అప్లికేషన్. సో రైట్ సైడ్ యూ విల్ అబ్జర్వ్ ద ఒరాకిల్ డేటాబేస్. మీరు ఆల్రెడీ డేటాబేస్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ సిస్టమ్స్ చదివారు కదా. సో నౌ వి విల్ కమ్యూనికేట్ the Java application to the database. So in this point of view, the middle person is the JDBC. అంటే మనం డైరెక్ట్ గా జావా అప్లికేషన్ తోటి డేటాబేస్ తో కమ్యూనికేట్ అవ్వాలి అంటే డెఫినెట్లీ వి వాంట్ ద JDBC. That priority is definitely given for the JDBC. Okay, so simply the JDBC abbreviation is Java Database Connectivity. Okay, so actually in this point of view definitely we want some application programming interface. Okay, so మనం ఇప్పటిదాకా చాలా ప్యాకేజెస్ యూస్ చేసాము. సపోజ్ మనం AWT ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటే java.awt.star ప్యాకేజ్ యూస్ చేసాము. అలాగే మనం స్వింగ్స్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి అనుకుంటే java x.swing.star ప్యాకేజ్ అలా యూస్ చేసాం కదా. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా మనకి ఒక అప్లికేషన్ ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ ఇంటర్ఫేస్ కావాలి. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం some క్లాసెస్ ని some ఇంటర్ఫేసెస్ ని యూస్ చేసుకోవాలి కాబట్టి డెఫినెట్లీ JDBC ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయాలి అన్నా కూడా డెఫినెట్లీ we want one standard Java API, one standard Java application programming interface we want. Okay, for what purpose? For connecting to the database. So here all the databases are independent, because now our aim is to connect to the database with the help of Java application. So in this point of view, definitely we will consider database independent, because suppose మన database dependent అయ్యేవి కన్సిడర్ చేస్తే సో మనకి మళ్ళీ బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద ఆపరేటింగ్ సిస్టమ్ JDBC డ్రైవర్స్ కూడా చేంజ్ చేయాల్సి ఉంది. సో దట్స్ వై హియర్ వి విల్ కన్సిడర్ database independent connectivity. Okay, so simply which is a standard Java application programming interface. For what point of view we will use here? For database independent connectivity between Java programming language and a wide range of databases. Okay, here we have only one Java programming language, but we have several databases. Already we are discussed 8 different databases. Okay, మనం ఇప్పుడు ఈ Java programming language యూస్ చేసి ఏ డేటాబేస్ తో కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలో డిసైడ్ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే, దట్స్ వై హియర్ I am included the Java programming language and a wide range of databases. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ మనం కమ్యూనికేట్ అయ్యేది ఒక డేటాబేస్ తోటి, కానీ మనం కమ్యూనికేట్ అవుతుంది MySQL డేటాబేస్ తోట, IBM డేటాబేస్ తోట, MongoDB తోట. అంటే మనం ఆల్రెడీ ముందే డిసైడ్ అయ్యి ఉండాలి. Okay, so here in the today's world we have lot of databases available. Okay, so in that point of view definitely we will consider which type of database. Okay, మనం ఏ డేటాబేస్ తో కమ్యూనికేట్ అవుతున్నాము అనేది ముందే తెలిసి ఉండాలి. Okay, that is the meaning of JDBC. Any doubts, my dear students? Any doubts regarding to the what is JDBC? Please ask me. Simply JDBC means Java Database Connectivity. Why we are using the JDBC? Because to communicate with the database with the help of Java application. My dear students, please respond either yes or no. Any doubts? So this is the information about what is JDBC. Now we will see why we are using the JDBC. In that point of view, here I will consider one small diagram. First I will explain one simple example, real-time example. After that we will go to the JDBC concept. Suppose, please observe here I will assign some numbers also, 5 1 2 4 3 like that. Okay, so 5. So first I will explain about the 5. Here my aim is present I am present at Ameerpeta location. Okay, so Hyderabad lo Ameerpeta lo unnanu. Now my aim is to move to the XYZ place. Okay, Ameerpeta nunchi edo oka place ki vellali, endukani to purchase something. So here I am included నాకు ఏంటంటే gold diamonds కావాలి, because of in this place the gold and diamond diamonds are very cheap cost. Okay, that's why now our aim is to move from the Amirpet to XYZ place. My dear students, please listen carefully. This is very, very important. Why we are using the JDBC? So here the source is this location. Okay, so the destination is XYZ place. Now my aim is to go from this place to this place. Okay, in this point of view, actually now I am present at Amirpet. My language is different because I know only Telugu language. Okay, now my aim is to move from Amirpet to XYZ place. In XYZ place, persons only know the English. Okay, so నాకు తెలుగు మాత్రమే వచ్చు, XYZ place కు ఇంగ్లీష్ మాత్రమే వచ్చు. Now how I will communicate with the XYZ place people? My dear students, please respond. నాకు తెలుగు మాత్రమే వస్తుంది, బట్ XYZ ప్లేస్ లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఇంగ్లీష్ మాత్రమే వస్తుంది. మరి నేను వాళ్ళతో ఎలా కమ్యూనికేట్ అవ్వగలను? ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్ ఇన్ ద పబ్లిక్ చాట్. ఓకే, definitely I want what I want, definitely the translator. Okay, so with the help of translator only, now I will communicate with the XYZ people. Okay, so that's why here my first priority is for the translator. That's why here I am included the number 1 is there. Okay, so my first priority is translator. Okay, now my aim is to move from Amirpet location to XYZ place. Definitely in that point of view, I want either road communication or railway communication. That's why my second priority is road. Okay, the first priority is translator because I will communicate with the XYZ people. Okay, that's why my first priority is translator. The second priority is road because now I will move from this location to this location. Okay, so with the help of road I will okay, so the road is also available. Now my third priority. So what is the third priority? Okay, so definitely with the help of vehicle only I will move from this location to this location. So that's why the third priority, my dear students, please observe here, the third priority is vehicle. Okay, so with the help of vehicle, with the help of road, I will reach to the destination. Okay, now what I want here, now my aim is to purchase golden diamonds. Okay, purchased, and where I will store, definitely in this point of view I want one box because of storing these items. Okay, that's why here I will give the priority 4 for the box. Okay, so then already here my destination is completed, my purchases are also completed. Now I will move from this location to Amirpet location. Okay, so that's why here I will assign the number 5 for the this point. Okay, so now we will see with the help of JDBC. Okay, so the fifth point, that means the source destination Amirpet is Java application. What is our aim here? The Java application is communicating with the database. Okay, here our aim is Java. With the help of Java application, we will communicate with the database. Here the database means XYZ place. Okay, so my dear students, please observe here. Amirpet location is indicated with the Java application. XYZ place is indicated with the database. Okay, so now I will communicate Java application to the database. In this point of view, I want the first priority as translator in our real time situations. So I want the translator in this point of view. Okay, for connecting Java application to the database point of view, here the translator name is driver. My dear students, please observe carefully. So that's why the first point is for the driver. My first priority is the driver. With the help of drivers only, I will communicate with the Java application to the database. Okay, so here the first priority is completed. Now I want connection. Okay, so with the help of Java application, I will communicate with the database. In this point of view, my second priority is connection. Okay, so this is the second priority. Now I want the third priority. So with the help of vehicle, I will move from the source to destination. In this point of view, I want the statement objects. Here, what is the meaning of statement objects? We already database queries raster kada. Those are called as the statement objects. Okay, in JDBC point of view, The third priority is the statement objects with the help of driver and a connection. The third priority is statement objects. So with the help of these priorities, now what is our aim? Result. Okay, so the fourth priority is the result. Okay, so finally the result is came, so that's why I will move to the back. Okay, so that's why the fifth is the Java application. Okay, so here the first priority driver, second priority connection. These are the very important points. These five components are the very important: driver, connection, statement object, result set, finally Java application. Okay, so these are the basic components of JDBC. Driver, the first is the driver, second one is the connection, third one is the statement object, result set. Okay, these are the four basic components of JDBC. Now with the help of these four basic components, now I will explain how to communicate with the Java application to the database to the Java application. Okay, so please. Okay, so these are the basic components. Now I will explain how to connect. Already we have four basic components are available. With the help of these four basic components, how I will communicate with the Java application to the database. Okay, so now I will explain the step-to-step process. Okay, so that's why steps to develop JDBC application are also called as overview of querying a database with the JDBC. In this point of view, here we have four different steps are there. First one is the connection. What is the meaning of connection? How we will provide the connection? Now I will explain. Next one is the query. Next one is the process results. Finally, we will close the connection. Okay, these four steps are related to these 4 points. Here the first one is the driver, second one is the connection, third one is the statement object, finally result set. Okay, so here the first step is connection. How we will connect? Already we have some SQL queries are there. Okay, with the help of queries only, okay, we will process the results. That's why the third step is the process results. Finally, we will close the connection. Now we will see how we will connect to the database. Okay, in this point of stage one. Okay, in this point of view, here we have 2 steps are there. So how we will connect? Definitely with the help of driver. Okay, so that is the first component of JDBC driver. Okay, first మనకు కావాల్సింది driver. With the help of driver only, we will communicate with the XYZ place, Amirpet to XYZ place. That's why here I will assign the first priority to the driver. Okay, so because translator undi kabatti, now with the help of road, the second priority is the road. That's why connection, the second priority is the connection. So ఇప్పుడు మనం ఎలా కనెక్ట్ అవ్వగలం? Already our aim is to connect to the database. Already we know some queries, how to retrieve the data, how to communicate with the database. With the help of those queries, we will connect to the database. This is the first stage of steps to develop JDBC application. Okay, so with the help of example also, now we will see. Okay, so in the connection point of view, first we will register with the driver. After that, we will connect to the database. Now the second stage is, okay, queries. Already we know the database queries. Okay, in this point of view, we will write one query to the statement creation. Okay, actually you will observe here statement object. The third point is, the third basic component is the statement object. Okay, so now with the help of queries, now we will create one statement. Okay, we will create one statement related to the how to create. Okay, so after that we will process what is our aim. Suppose we will retrieve some information, some employees information from the employees table. So in that point of view, we will write the query select star from employee. Okay, like that here we will write the query. అంటే మనకి ఏదైతే aim ఉందో దానికి రిలేటెడ్ గా ఒక క్వైరీ రాస్తాము. Okay, so that is the second stage. Now the third stage is, ఆల్రెడీ మనకి అవుట్పుట్ ఏం కావాలో రాసాము, క్వైరీ రాసాము. ఓకే, ఆ క్వైరీ స్టెప్ త్రూ రిజల్ట్స్, అంటే మనం ఆ తర్వాత డేటాబేస్ తో కమ్యూనికేట్ అయ్యి ఆ రిజల్ట్ అనేది ఎలా బ్యాక్ వస్తుంది, ఆ ప్రాసెస్ మొత్తం కూడా దిస్ ఇస్ ద ప్రాసెస్ రిజల్ట్స్. Okay, so those process assign results to the Java variables. Now finally we will close the connection. So whatever we will open. So mm, first we will register with the driver. So now our aim is to close the driver. Next we will connect to the database. Now our aim is to close the connections. Okay, whatever we will open at the time of communication. Finally we will close all the connections, close the result set, close the statement, close the connection. This is the step-by-step process. Here I am included one small example program also, how to provide the connection, how to register with the driver. Okay, so the first in this point of view, the first one is connection. So in the connection, first we will register with the driver. So by default, this is by default condition, default statement, how to connect to the database. Okay, so with the help of class dot for name of oracle.jdbc.oracle driver. With the help of this statement, we will connect to the driver. After that, the next point is to provide the connection. Okay, so how we will provide the connection? These first two lines are common for all the programmers. Okay, so the second connection is, what is the syntax for to provide the connection? Driver manager dot get connection of JDBC colon Oracle colon thin colon at the rate local host. Okay, here we will assign the our local host address. Okay, this is the connection. Next, we will write the statement. Okay, whatever we discuss at the time of step-by-step process. So the third line is the creative statement. For that point of view, we will write the statement like this: statement any one variable. So here I will consider st. So is equal to, already connection is there. Okay, so for the connection, the variable name is con. That's why here I will assign con dot create statement. Okay, so these first three lines are common for every program. Okay, our aim is to communicate with the Java application to the database. The first three lines are common. Okay, now the fourth point. What is the fourth point here? So that means here in the connection we have 2 points, in the query another 2 points. Already we will create a statement. Now our aim is to query the database. Okay, whatever our aim is. Okay, so here our aim is to retrieve some employees information. That's why here I have considered select star from employees. For that point of view, the syntax is, so here we will consider result set class. Okay, result set class, consider any one variable is equal to, here with the help of statement only we will execute the query. Okay, that's why here I will consider st dot execute query of, here our aim is to retrieve all the employees information. That's why here I have considered select star from employees. Okay, now finally we will process the results. In the third step, we will process the results. For that point of view, here I will consider one small loop. Okay, with the help of while loop, here I will process all the results because I don't know how many rows are available in this employees table. Okay, that's why with the help of for loop or while loop, I will retrieve all the information available in the employees table. In that point of view, I will consider one while loop. Okay, with the help of while loop, for each iteration it prints one by one row. Okay, so that's why here I am considered one small for loop or while loop. So finally, what is the fourth step here? Close all the connections. Okay, first we will close the result set, close the statement, close the connection. The first two are not mandatory. Okay, but the connection closing is mandatory. That's why here I am considered finally connection dot close statement. Okay, this statement is helpful to close all the connections. This is one small example program how we will communicate with the Java application to the database. Okay, now we will see what are the features available in Java. So here, here we have one standard application programming interface. What is the use of standard application programming interface here? So like remaining all the concepts. Here also we want one package. Okay, for that point of view, here we will consider any one package, either java.sql.star package or javax.sql.star package. Okay, so that is the information about standard application programming interface. Here the JDBC, here the platform independent technology. Okay, so the third feature of JDBC is it create here with the help of queries. We will create the statement. We will retrieve the answers. That means we will retrieve the data. We will update the data. We will also delete the data with the help of JDBC. Okay, that's right. The one of the main feature of JDBC is CRUD. Here CRUD means C for create, R for retrieve, U for update, D for delete. With the help of JDBC, we will create the statements, create the queries, create the data. We will retrieve the information. We will update the data. We will delete the data. Whatever you are writing queries in database management system, here also in JDBC, with the help of JDBC also, we will write all the queries. We will consider all the queries with the help of this small. Okay, here with the help of this syntax, result set R is equal to st dot execute query. With the help of this line of statement, we will write all the information. Okay, so what is the fourth